What's up? This is Oscar De La Hoya. Shout out to Coach Anthony and Coach Anthony Boxing.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Coach Anthony. I've been involved with boxing now for 20 years. I've been coaching now for over 10. I've worked with numerous world title contenders, world champions, professional MMA fighters, and even amateurs at the Olympic level. And now I'm here to coach you. What's going on, guys? Your boy Coach Anthony. I actually got a real good video for you guys today, and it's going on the hook. And this was inspired because I got a troll on YouTube right now. I got a guy who, claims that he knows so much about boxing, but he really knows nothing about. Eddie, how long have you been in boxing?
Shit, I know, 26 years, something like that now?
26 years. I've been in boxing for 20. You've been around some of the greatest trainers in the world, some great fighters. I've been fortunate to work over 9 world title camps, corners, work with a guy who's been in the game for 26 years. And we never heard of this guy until recently when this guy started trolling me. But what I am going to do is address a situation when it comes to the hook, okay? Because we've talked about in the hook how you can learn it, right, by putting a weight on the front foot. So let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. And I hope you're watching because I hope you're learning, okay? But let's go ahead and put the weight on the front foot. So he's going to put his weight on the front foot and bang. You see that? Do it again. Front and bang. We talked about that. Great way to get power. Now, are you going to throw the hook like that every single time? Absolutely not. Because if you do that, you're going to be telegraphing. And if you're telegraphing, you're not going to land the shot on a quality guy, when you want to. So there's several ways to do it. So what I'm going to do is talk about another way to learn the hook. And this is old school, and it's stirring the pot. And then I'm going to talk to you and break it down. I'm going to really break this down to you guys, man. I'm going to break it down, don't you worry. So let's go ahead and let's stir the pot, all right? Go ahead, stir it like you're stirring. You got a big bowl of soup in front of you, all right? And I'm just stirring it just like that, okay? So he's stirring it, and bang! Again. Go ahead. Stirring it, and whang! Again. Stirring it, and whang! Okay. Now, there's so many things that I've taught on this channel that it all makes sense. I've taught in the past to use hand drops, to learn hand positions. Not that you're going to be in a boxing stance and drop your hand like this and throw it. What you're going to do is when you do release the shot, it's going to be releasing from here. Because that's where you're going to get the power. That's where your hand needs to be in order to be able to turn it and get a good shot. So let's just go over this. I'm basically going over old stuff now. Do a hand drop. Just hand drop your hand real quick, right? So his hand's basically around here. Now turn it and bang. Again. Hand drop it and bang. Again. Hand drop it and bang. Now, is he going to hand drop and throw? No. No. That's a training tool, guys, just so you can learn where your hands are supposed to be. Now, let's say he's hooking off of a jab. Okay? So if he's throwing a jab and he decides he wants to throw the hook, he's going to have to slightly reload that hand and go to the same spot where he would hand drop. Very similar to stirring the pot. Stir the pot one more time. And oh my bad, go ahead. 1, 2, and boom, 3. Look at that. Good power on that too. See, you don't need to turn your whole body every time you throw a hook to get a power, but we're going to talk about when you would do this most, it would probably be off of a jab. So if he's throwing a jab, bang, and a hook, you see what he had to do? He had to slightly reset his hand. He just did it. Unconsciously did it. You know why he unconsciously did it? Because he's been boxing 26 years professionally, right? And he knows how to do it correctly. You see what I'm saying? He didn't just go on YouTube and make believe that he knows boxing. He actually fought 42 wins, 5 losses against, I believe you won almost 4 out of the 5 losses, right? Well, actually 3 because we gave a fight away. You know what I'm saying? Knocked out 23 of them. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that by just watching YouTube videos and doing fight recaps. You see what I'm trying to say? Big difference here, pal. All right, but we're going to go ahead and get back to this, okay? I mean, it is what it is, man. Listen, YouTubers, YouTube coaches, man, if you ain't legitimate, don't ever talk to me. If you ain't legitimate, don't ever talk to me. You know what I'm saying? There's a few out there that are legitimate. Big shout out to you guys. Guys like Big shout out to guys like Tom Yankello from Pittsburgh, your hometown.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Who's got a legitimate channel who just had, this guy had the nerve to disrespect. But back to the video. Let's go ahead and do this one more time. And let's do it quick. Let's throw a 1-3.
Okay.
Bang! Ooh, look at that. And guys, look where his head was. In the middle. He's in the center line. Oh no! He's in the center line.
Gun line.
Oh no, what is he gonna do now that he's in the center line? You guys love to use the term center line and don't even understand the game. All right, do it one more time. Woo! That don't hurt. You gonna tell me if he lands that don't hurt? Okay, and now a lot of the times when we hook off the jab, we're looking to set up a straight right hand. Okay, so let's do that. Bang! Okay, now if he goes ahead and he loads up with the 3, he's gonna take away the 2 more or less if he's following all the way through with that 3. You see what I'm saying? But when he goes ahead and he just chops it from right there and lets it go, it keeps him in position to throw combinations. See, there's different reasons we do different things in boxing. Okay, let's do it one more time. Go. Bang. Go. One more time. Bang. Woo. Okay, so there you go. So do you have to always load up when you throw a hook? No, you don't always have to load up when you throw a hook. Do we load up sometimes? Yes. We pick and choose our battles. We pick and choose when we're going to use certain tools, right? We don't use a paintbrush to hammer a nail in the wall, okay? We paint the wall with the paintbrush and we hammer with the hammer and we screw with the screw and all of that stuff. We use the tools that we need for the moment, for the task at hand. Guys, go to the website, coachanthonyboxing.com. Make sure you guys check it out, man. We got a lot of good courses on there, and you're going to be learning real boxing from credible people. Don't miss out. I got a discount code on there for you guys. You already know what it is. Boxing. Really, really good training tool for people out there who are just learning how to box. You guys can actually follow along and do all of these combinations with Eddie, or you can pick the ones that you're able to do and just focus on those until you get better. And for even some of you advanced guys, because I know how it is, sometimes you just lose ideas. I don't know what other combinations to throw. I did my basic combinations, what else do I throw? So we went ahead and we put some thought into how we can go ahead and give you as much variety as possible. And now we're gonna finish with the hook upstairs. These body head combinations are crucial because if you want to land your body shots, you have to get your opponent distracted by throwing a head shot. And that's it, guys. So this is gonna be really, really good, really